Hey guys, Ray Meadows, a deplorable American. Please watch this video tonight because I'm going to go ahead and tell you it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm not going to talk long. I'm going to let some video clips run, and I'm going to introduce you to three people that Hillary Clinton has mentioned numerous times that these people are highly respected by her and that they mentored her throughout her career. She talks about Robert Byrd, Margaret Sanger, and Barry Goldwater. And once you see this, I guarantee you'll be disgusted. And I really want to know, where's the media? Anyway, when you watch this, you're going to realize that Margaret Sanger may be the Hitler of America. She is one disgusting human being. I want you to watch.
There are white niggers. I've seen a lot of white niggers in my time. I'm going to use that word.
Today, our country has lost a true American original, my friend and mentor, Robert C. Byrd. Senator Byrd was a man of surpassing eloquence and nobility, and I will remember him for many things. It is almost impossible to imagine the United States Senate without Robert Byrd. He was not just its longest-serving member, he was its heart, its soul, and its historian. From my first day in the Senate, I sought out his guidance, and he was always generous with his time and his wisdom.
They mentioned that he once had a fleeting association with a Ku Klux Klan. And what does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. He was a country boy from the hills and hollows of West Virginia. He was trying to get elected.
I admired his tireless advocacy for his West Virginia constituents, his fierce defense of the Constitution and the traditions of the Senate, and his passion for a government that improves the lives of the people it serves. As Secretary of State, I continued to rely on his advice and counsel. Robert C. Byrd led by the power of his example, and he made all of us who had the honor of serving as his colleagues better public servants and better citizens. Robert C. Byrd left such a legacy.
It was a great privilege when I was told that I would receive this award. I admire Margaret Sanger enormously. Her courage, her tenacity, her vision.
The Negro problem is one of the most complicated and important confronting America. Whatever the ultimate answer may be, such an attitude brings to light the function of birth control as a necessary agency in its solution. The present submerged condition of the Negro is due in large part to the high fertility of the race under disastrously adverse circumstances. Thus, the question arises, to what extent birth control has had a eugenic effect upon the Negro race?
If any question should remain about Sanger's racist agenda, a 1939 letter she wrote to Dr. Clarence Gamble should remove all doubt.
We should hire 3 or 4 colored ministers, preferably with social service backgrounds and with engaging personalities. The most successful educational approach to the Negro is through a religious appeal. We don't want the word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population. And the minister is a man who can straighten out that idea if it ever occurs to any of their more rebellious members.
I
was a Goldwater girl. I'm very proud that I was a Goldwater girl.
Goldwater was against the 64 Civil Rights Act.
40,000 people, half of them Negroes, demonstrate against Goldwater.
I am compelled to urge Negroes and all people of goodwill to vote against him. His election would be a tragedy and certainly suicidal almost for the nation and the world.
I was a Goldwater girl. I mean, really, we used to wear, little banners which said Goldwater girl.
How'd you like that video? I didn't make that stuff up. I urge you to research those three people and what Hillary's relationship with them was. Do your own homework. Don't listen to CNN and the biased media. These are facts. Let's recap. Who were three of Hillary's mentors and people that she highly respected? Robert Byrd, KKK member for over 10 years. He was a recruiter, he started his own chapter, and he moved up the ranks. He wasn't just an average Klansman. You know what the worst part about that was? Bill Clinton spoke at his eulogy and tried to justify him being in the Klan. That's Bill Clinton. And guess what? People in America, we elected him to be the longest serving senator as a Democrat for over 51 years. Way to go, informed voters. Awesome. Margaret Sanger. Do you know who she was? I just gave you a tidbit on this video. She's one of the most disgusting humans that I've ever witnessed. It was disgusting. I couldn't even keep digging into the things she said. Do your homework. Find out more about that disgusting human being. But guess who got the award and said that it was? She considered Margaret Sanger her mentor and someone she admired. Hillary Clinton. She got the Sanger Award. And guess who? Guess who started Planned Parenthood? Oh, Margaret Sanger. Really? And that woman started one of the most bigoted, racist businesses, if you want to call it that, or chapter, or charity, or social experiments on the planet, and we give her over 500 million taxpayer dollars a year. Way to go, American voters! Glad you're so informed. Planned Parenthood, Hillary Clinton, yeah. Barry Goldwater. Oh, I was a Goldwater girl. She was proud of it. Now, as you can see on the video, Martin Luther King was actually literally marching in the streets against Barry Goldwater and Hillary Clinton. So I want you to think about this, Black America. When Martin Luther King was marching for civil rights, which the Democrats want you to think they got for you, she was literally on the opposite side of the aisle fighting against Martin Luther King. No, she's not prejudiced. She's not a racist. She has the best interest for Black America. Way to go, Democratic voters. Anyway, that's enough of me getting on my high horse. I really urge you to do your homework on these three people. It's documented over and over and over how Hillary felt about these people and how big a part of her life they were. Do your homework. And if you're not disgusted and you still want to vote for Hillary, so be it. But at least inform yourself. Now, that being said, I really have to wonder where our political leaders are, especially in the Black community. Where are they? Why are they not throwing this stuff to the forefront? Why didn't people like Don Lemon at CNN, why isn't he standing up for you and telling you the facts so you can be an informed voter? He's probably scared to get fired by the liberal media. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, I urge you to step up, learn the facts, and people, you might want to listen to Malcolm X, because I hate to say it. I think he was right over 50 years ago when he was telling you exactly what the informed people that know the history of the Democratic Party has been telling you today. Listen to Malcolm X and be an informed voter. Share what you've learned and get involved. If you want to learn more, find me on Facebook. And I urge you, if you want to challenge this, please send me an email or leave a comment on my Facebook. I really want this to be in the forefront of the American voters, and only you can help me do it. So get involved.
You throw your weight behind a political party that controls 2/3 of the government, and that party can't keep the promise that it made to you during election time, and you are dumb enough to walk around continuing to identify yourself with that party. You're not only a chump, but you're a traitor to your race.